Season 0, Doom's Rise, Blind Devotion. Jalia, the plane where noble spirits dwell. Not long ago, this sacred place welcomed a guest whose mind and body were still as one. Through ancient ritual, King T'Challa of Wakanda transcended his corporeal form and ventured to this mystical realm. After an incident involving the Winter Soldier, Princess Shuri had confided in him her long-held belief that Bast, the Wakandan Panther goddess, had somehow been corrupted. T'Challa had his own concerns, so he ventured to Jalia in search of answers. Shuri warned her brother of the potential dangers of communing with Bast, but T'Challa had to find out the truth for himself. When he arrived, T'Challa was shocked to find no other souls roaming the Great Veldt. The ancestral plane was as silent as death itself. T'Challa wandered for some time, eventually sitting near the edge of a shimmering lake. He opened a small pouch on his belt and removed a strip of fabric, tying it over his eyes. He had often blindfolded himself when meditating in the physical plane to help block out any distractions. Taking a deep breath, T'Challa cleared his mind and called out to Bast. He did not have to wait long for a response. "My avatar, you are far from your empire," Bast whispered in T'Challa's mind. "As are you, my goddess," T'Challa replied. "Your people have been crying out for you, but get no response." "I have heard their prayers," Bast said, "and you will help me answer them." "I am ever at your service," T'Challa said. "Do not forget that," Bast said, a low rumble in her voice. "There are those eager to taint you against me. They will try to persuade you to betray me. Heed them not. They are fools and heretics." "I have always been loyal to you," T'Challa assured her. "Then prove yourself," Bast responded, her words becoming ever more fierce. "Swear that you serve only me, and will strike down all who oppose my cause. Do so, and I shall grant you unlimited power." In his mind's eye, T'Challa saw a vision of the heart-shaped herb used to grant the Black Panther his enhanced abilities. Instead of its usual gentle purple glow, it now burned a fiery crimson. T'Challa's deepest fears were now confirmed. "Pledge yourself to me, boy," Bast growled into T'Challa's ear. T'Challa ripped off his blindfold, breaking his connection with the goddess. There, in the rippling water in front of him, he swore he saw an image of his goddess warped and twisted, stained red and black with a repulsive aura beyond anything he had ever felt. T'Challa dove into the water and tried to grab a hold of the divine being, but it slipped through his grasp. Instead, he awoke on the floor of his bedchamber in front of a vibranium statue of Bast. Its eyes shone brightly for a split second, then faded to black. "If you can hear me, goddess," T'Challa vowed, placing a gentle hand on the statue's head, "I will not rest until your Holy Spirit is purged of this darkness. You have my word."